12 million individuals out of the United States population are categorized under being undocumented. If an individual does not have proper documentation and/or reason to legally be in the country, he or she is denied health insurance.
My name is Heather Maher, and my role at the Phoenix Allies for Community Health Clinic is volunteer coordinator. PACH, PACH, stands for Phoenix Allies for Community Health. I say that PACH is fighting the injustice of healthcare inequality in this country in our tiny little piece of the puzzle. Healthcare disparities and lack of healthcare for everybody is unbelievably awful, and it might get a lot worse. Right when Trump got elected, we sent out a letter to all of the patients. We are here to take care of them, support them, protect them. Nobody's giving them up. They can come to PASH and feel safe. We can't prevent ICE from knocking on their door. I don't think that that's going to happen. I hope it's not. PASH is different from other clinics because we cater to and take care of a patient population that literally doesn't have any. The services that the PASH clinic provides are you're essentially a primary care health clinic. So primary health care clinic would be just sort of like your regular doctor's office. We do annual exams. Predominantly, though, our patients are suffering chronic illnesses like diabetes and hypertension. So we do a lot of management of those chronic diseases, and all of our patients are from the underserved community and do not have any health insurance. I know that right now I think we have about 453 patients. Not all of them are seen all the time, but that's how many are in our database. Well, a process that patients have to go through, or that people have to go through to become a patient at PATCH varies how they find out about PATCH. I believe at this point it's probably mostly word of mouth, or they talk to another patient who tells them about the clinic, and then depending on what's wrong with the patient at any given moment, they do have to go on a waiting list that is simply a financial waiting list. If we had $1 million, we could take care of everybody. Again, like Saturdays are busiest day. There are the Thursdays and Fridays, but the Saturday, I'm there at 7:30. That's the time all the volunteers have to be there at 7:30 for the AM shift. We have like our EMR, electronic medical record. We pull it up. Everybody's name is in there with the time of their appointment. We have the two front of house staff sitting there. Patients come in, they check in, we fill out their intake form, they go get vitals. If there's a room available, they get put into a room, and then that chart is handed to the provider or the provider student. We recently just got accepted into the AmeriCares program, which gives us a lot of free medication for our patients. And then we also have, in terms of like reducing costs and getting things for better prices, all of the labs, all the blood work that we do, that goes to a lab. We have to pay for it, but it's a lot cheaper than so we are a nonprofit. So that helps us qualify for things and individual donations, little grants here and there, just depending on if a patient at PATCH needs medication that is super expensive, we pay for it. PATCH will pay for it. For the most part, the medications are manageable. And for the most part, the patients can pay for their own medication if it's off the $4 list. Just to help seeing people be okay and figure it out, because they do. These are not stupid people. I think there's this terrible misconception that poor people are stupid.
I came here about a year ago, and coming here about a year ago, I had experienced a stroke. Experiencing a stroke, I had went to the hospital. And going to the hospital, I expected a certain amount of care for what I was going through. I wasn't able to get the help, but PATCH was the organization that was able to come through and help me. Without me really knowing anybody to go to, if I needed any type of help with healthcare, they were there for me.
Volunteering at PATCH has brought me many passions that I didn't know I had, but I think what I'm most passionate about at Patch is giving back to my community